So in this video series I'm making a Unity3D game framework that will help me build games in the future. In the previous video I went over a character class I'd built that used physics rather than the standard Unity scripts to control characters, and it just works better because they interact with the objects in the world and they can be interacted with by other things like explosions and stuff. But something that I realized when I finished the video was that I hadn't really done it properly, not for characters anyway, because it didn't move quite how you'd expect a person to move. Actually move more like a car or a plane would move. So I'm just adding a little bit onto this video basically to explain the difference to anybody who doesn't understand, also show how this is useful. So I got these two green cuboids, and the one on the left moves like a car and the one on the right moves like a person. And I'll demonstrate this now. So they move back to this position, and then when you move forward you see the one on the right flipped on the spot and drove straight backwards. And the one on the left had to turn in an arc because it wasn't able to turn the spot, and you can keep doing this to demonstrate the point. But you can see how that would work. If a person turns around and has to go the other way, they don't need to sort of move forward at the same time. They can literally turn the spot, whereas a car can't rotate around its own axis and end up facing the other way. It has to keep moving forward, and the distinction is quite useful for different types of physics. So yeah, that's one of the things that will be available in the framework, is distinguishing between different types of movement. And obviously you can change how quickly things turn, how quickly they move and stuff. But yeah, I've just generally improved it and actually made it a little bit more viable to release at the end. If other people want to use the framework, I will release it and let people download it so that they don't have to do the same work that I've done. Might be quite useful. Anyway.